welcome back to the channel. Pretty nice sneak peek as always. We already knew that we were getting the Odin uniform and tier 3, so it wasn't much of a surprise, but still pretty nice. I'm just gonna go and say 2 words about the patch notes and the event, then we're gonna move to Hulk. So patch notes: Odin uniform and tier 3 and Red Hulk uniform. As expected, the Odin uniform is 2500 crystals. The uniform bonus is only chain hit increase. Seems a bit underwhelming, just a fancy way of saying around 20% damage increase, but we'll see. I'm not gonna read all the text here with all the changes. Don't want the video to be too long, but essentially his immunity to all damage gets moved from his 5th skill to his 3rd skill. His guard hit goes from 3 to 2, and he gets all defense down on 4th and 5th skill. Keep in mind those numbers are for level 1 skills. I suppose that 35% all defense down on 5th skill will be 50% at level 6, or hopefully even higher. Also, he gets all attack, all speed and crit rate buff on his 5th skill, which is always nice, makes capping stats a lot easier. Keep in mind this is all his base rework. This is what you will get with Odin without his uniform. His uniform will surely have more buffs and possibly effects, but we'll see about that tomorrow. It seems like they didn't update his base look like they did with Vision, which is kind of a bummer. They could have improved the texture a bit or whatnot. It just looks kind of outdated and low res, to be honest. The tier 3 skill: decrease all resistances but doesn't ignore immunity, which means it doesn't work in world boss. Yeah. Stun, freeze, silence, 80%, penetrates anything, and he gets invincibility both for 12 seconds. That's actually the longest invincibility, I think. I haven't seen that on any other tier 3, but I may be mistaken. Increase damage for 40%. Okay, looks pretty vanilla besides the 12-second invincibility and penetration. Now the look, the animation of the tier 3 skill, yeah, I don't know. I think he should have been alone. This kind of looks more like an awakening skill than tier 3. And also, come on, Loki, Thor with their base look. I don't want to see Thor's rectangular face that was created like 2 centuries ago all the time. The rest looks good though, the rest of the animation. I just think it would have been better if he was alone, or if the characters would have been wearing their newest uniform. Or you know what would have been cool? If they were wearing the uniform that your Thor, your Loki has on. That would have been awesome. There are some issues and bugs fixed. You can go ahead and read those, nothing major. The most noteworthy one is the Star-Lord's guaranteed crit from his tier 3 is now just a regular crit. There was a bug where his guaranteed crit from his passive was getting removed after using his tier 3 skill, since his tier 3 also has guaranteed crit. Well, not anymore, which is good actually. Let me say 2 words about the Odin update event. We get an all uniform sale, which is awesome. Odin is discounted. Acquiring him will be 30% cheaper. I think they could have given him for free for like the next week or something, because he was essentially free before, but whatever. Netmarble being greedy, what's new? Some people want him to be acquired only from the new story mode, All War. I think actually that's a bad idea. That means you need to level 70 Thor, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel and Wolverine. Actually, I think Wolverine was only to level 60. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. That's a huge cost. And then on top of that, you will have to rank Odin up too. In total, that's like 30k BAM probably, and like 25,000 BIOS or something like that. People will never get him unless you're like a veteran with shitload of resources. And then the next thing is the stupidest thing I've seen in a long time. They are giving us, wait for it, 50 BAM to help us rank up Odin. Are you kidding me? Do they even play this game? Odin will cost you more than 10k BAM to rank up, and they're giving us 50 BAM? Is that a joke? Are they trolling us? This should have been at least 500, maybe even 1000 BAM, not 50. Wow. Then we have the old school gold spending bonus mission. It's fine, I guess. They never bring the rewards on those up to speed. And we have a character ranking event. Okay, let's just move to Hulk, I guess. As I mentioned in my last video, this will probably be the last Rage Hulk video. Actually, maybe I'll do one more against Master Mold, but that'll be it. So the big question, is he worth a Rage? I don't think he is. He's not meta for any world boss with it, even though he's pretty close. His performance with Regen actually seems pretty close to the one with Rage. So why would you give him Rage to do only PvE when he can do both with Regen? It doesn't make sense. I'll personally put a Regen on him, and of course I'll make sure to show you guys how he fares with it in World Boss, and we're gonna see Regen Hulk against Galactus this Saturday. I wish I can show you Odin this Saturday, but knowing my luck, there's no way I'm gonna be able to unlock his potential, sadly. Also, I didn't forget, we're gonna redo the leadership test with Tier 3 Hulk with Regen. I actually think Red She-Hulk will be the best this time because of his HP due to the Tier 3 bump and CTP of Regen. Alright, about the gameplay, stage 43 Thanos, not too impressive. Actually, technically, he didn't finish the run. There was just a bit of a bar left at the end, but he can definitely do it. This was not the best run. Alright guys, enjoy it. I'll leave you and you guys take care.